What is going on with you boys and girls, man? Future J1K back at it again, giving you guys another video. Just getting on here to give you guys an update of how my trading has been going lately for the past week or two, and all the trades that I've taken, the progress that I've made as far as my trades on Alpha. I have 3 qualified accounts on Alpha. I don't think I've told you guys about the issues that I've been having with them, but as you guys probably already know, if you do trade with this prop firm, they came out with the new platform Alpha Trader. So I did get all of my accounts with Alpha Trader because I thought it was going to be, the best new prop firm, the best platform to use to trade with, because it's super similar to Top Step if you've used Top Step. So got on there, started trading with them, and it was nice for a little bit. And then they started coming in with the issues. So I couldn't place a stop loss or take profit sometimes on my trades, which would ultimately make ghost orders show. And what that means is I wouldn't be able to see my take profit or stop loss, and it wouldn't let me place one. So I contacted support multiple times about that, and they just ended up resetting the account multiple different times. So once it finally got stable, then I was able to get some nice profits on them, get the buffers built up. The copy trader wasn't working at this time, so I was just trading all of them separately. So once they actually started working, they got the copy trader up. All the issues were starting to slim down. There weren't really much issues. So I was trading well, using the copy trader, getting all my progress on all the accounts during one trade. And one day, I was trading using the copy trader. I screenshotted it, have all the proof. I made, I think it was $700 on a trade on my accounts, and I was copy trading all 3, but one of them reflected, which was the leader account, and the other 2 did not reflect. So I was like, hold on now, y'all aren't going to rob me of $1,200 on my accounts because the copy trader doesn't want to work. So I contacted support to get it fixed. I showed them everything. I showed them all the accounts, showed them the proof that I was copy trading. I sent them the trade IDs, the time, the date, the account numbers. I sent them all the information that they need to get it fixed. And they just ultimately spent 2 weeks. Like, it's still ongoing right now. They respond once to a message, and then they take 8, 10, 12 hours to respond to my text. And then when they do, they're like, yeah, an update. We're still reviewing your case to try to get it fixed and worked on. Just be patient. We'll let you know when we have an update. So I'm like, okay, when is the update gonna come? What are y'all doing about this? They're like, 3, 4, 5, a whole nother day passes before they even respond to that. Every single message, every time they respond, it takes another 8 to 12 hours to get a response out of them. So I haven't been able to trade for 7 days now. So it's been an entire week I haven't been able to trade because of the copy trading issue. They told me not to trade until it gets resolved, but they've been taking their sweet time. I understand y'all have a lot of tickets open and y'all have issues, other people, a large volume that y'all have to deal with. But if you're going to respond to me and open my ticket and start working on my ticket, I expect it to get resolved fairly quickly. Because if you're just opening all these tickets and talking to other people and resolving their problems. If you're just opening these tickets, if you're opening them and not getting, any help, then you're ultimately just delaying the process. So it's been a week. That's what I've been dealing with for the past week, 2 weeks really, because they haven't been responding to me. And then when they finally did, they were saying that the trade IDs I gave them, they couldn't find in the system on the back end. So I had to double check and re-verify, and they're all the right information. So it's nothing on my part. They were like, oh yeah, since that's not working, can you just send us the entry and the exit price of the trades that were affected? So I sent that to them this morning, and I still haven't gotten a response. It's 3 p.m. right now. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. But as far as my progress, I am eligible for payout on 2 of my accounts. So I'm currently up 2,700 on my leader account, and I think I'm up 1,800 on one of my other qualified accounts, and then around the same, around 1,800 or 1,300 on my other one. So I have I'm eligible for a payout on 2 accounts. So which is crazy because I could be requesting a payout right now, but instead I'm having to deal with these issues on the platform. And Alpha Trader, this is the worst support that I've ever had to deal with from any prop firm ever. So yeah, with that being said, as far as my trading goes, it's been astronomical. I've been trading very well, been doing nothing but following my strategy, risking 200 to make 4, 6, 7, $800. And it's been working out very well. I've been focusing on my risk management, my discipline, and just honing in on my strategy. And ultimately it has been working well for me. That's why I'm up almost $3,000 on my accounts. It's almost $10,000 across all my accounts after I get my profits back from the platform that's been messing up. But yeah, I've been doing nothing but taking sales. I haven't really been taking buys in this market. I've just been trading NQ because the market's been selling off a lot. But starting to get back in shape after the war has been quote unquote ending from Trump, and they've signed a peace treaty and this and that. So, we've had some pretty good price action in June and toward the end of May. So I can't complain. I just wish that Alpha didn't have these issues ongoing. But yeah, man, we're going to go through this next week because I probably won't be able to trade this week either, just from how long they take to resolve issues. But coming into next week, we're definitely going to keep up the grind. I'm expecting to take at least a 2 to 3K payout next week. I'm going to show you guys the trades that I take. I'm going to try to be more consistent on here because I've just been juggling a lot of things at the moment. But yeah, man, just focus on your discipline. If you're struggling with your trading, then just make sure that you have one set strategy. You have a set of rules that you follow on a day-to-day basis. As long as you follow those things and you don't overtrade, focus on 1 to 2 to 3 trades max on your trading. That way you don't overtrade, over risk, and you'll have an actual set plan on a day-to-day basis. Because if you get on the charts and you try to trade and you don't really have a plan or a strategy, you don't know how many losses it takes for you to stop, how many wins it takes for you to stop, what your max loss is, things like that. If you don't have that in place, you're just going to crash out and do anything, and you're most likely going to lose money and lose your accounts. So always come in with a strategy. I struggled with that for a while, and I've realized that once you just have a plan in place and you follow that plan, then you'll ultimately be profitable in the long run. As long as you have a good risk to reward ratio, that is. If y'all want to learn from me, y'all can join the Discord. I'll link that down below in the video. I have a lot of other traders in there that want to learn as well. I do one-on-one calls for people that want to learn how to trade like me or learn how to trade in general. I teach them, show them the way that I trade, the way that I make money on the charts. And you can follow my Instagram at FuturesJ1K. I post daily on that account. Post a bunch of reels, a bunch of content that you guys can use that's helpful, and just showing you how I trade and the trades that I take on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys find anything helpful in this video or anything informational, then please make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man.